How to get a retail product listed and not ditched at the first hurdle. Hi, I'm Helen Lynch, a retail consultant and executive coach. I help ambitious brand licensing professionals win at retail and hone their interpersonal, interrelationship skills so that they form valued, lasting, successful retailer partnerships. You've got the strong brand and you've got the fabulous product innovation. My 20 years plus in 6 UK retailers in senior retail and licensing positions has taught me that it's not just about those two things, of course, great starter, but it's about people interaction and engagement. So let me ask you a question. In preparation for your next retail meeting, and it might be your first pitch, it might be more established than that, but what will be your opener approach? Are you going to go through the brand deck and talk about the global and national highlights and to date and look at the marketing campaigns? Well, I've been in many a meeting and been pitched to, and that's one strategy, and it can work, but you are putting yourself at risk here of losing the buyer's attention quite quickly. So instead, cut to the chase. And it's really, in terms of getting products listed and putting your brand in their store, it's all about engagement. It's all about building relationships. So cut to that chase. What does your product do for that retailer? So we know that buyers are problem solvers. Their roles are multifaceted, high pressured, and really high paced. So they are looking all the time to grow their category sales, increase their margin, look at low performing lines, what to delist, go through range reviews with their line managers, challenge their suppliers on non-compliance with deliveries. There's so many facets to their role. So if you want to stand out in this world of the retailer, you have to think like a buyer. So you need to show up as someone who can solve some of those problems for the buyer through your product and brand. So there are 3 power questions to ask yourself in preparation for your next retail meeting. The first one is, what are those pain points? What is the challenge that the retailer or buyer that you're seeing is going through currently? And this is all about awareness. So it's treating each retailer as unique and doing the research, looking at the press releases, looking at the news, looking at the ranges in store, and looking at social media campaigns, seeing everything about that retailer and getting the whole picture. The second power question to ask yourself is, how does my product and range, how does my brand sit with those challenges? How does it solve one of those challenges or more than one? How does it fix a problem? And so this is problem solving skills at their best, because a lot of the time we see products being presented, but we're not seeing the link between products and problems and the solution. Okay, so power question number 3 is, how do I communicate this? So you need to communicate this quickly and with clarity. So how do we build confidence? So you build confidence through your data, through your proof of demand, and through your knowledge, and also stepping back, showing that you can see this from the retailer buyer's point of view, not just the brand perspective. Okay, so time for the important mindset shift then. So the important mindset shift is this. Stop thinking of your product and brand as a set of stories and features, but now think of them as a business fix. Okay? Product features, business fix. So that's it. That's how to get more products listed by better engagement in buyer meetings. And if you've enjoyed this and would like to know more about applying the 7 essential retail specific meta skills to everyday buyer interactions and how therefore you can grow by building more valued relationships. And if you'd like some more insider tips like these, subscribe to this channel and have a look at the links I've put in below. I'll see you at the next one.